Yeah, good afternoon, friends. I am Rajesh 5167. I am a high value closer, and today I'll be talking to you about something which happened decades back when I was just beginning to start my career in a manufacturing firm. And I was somehow picked up to inspect and deliver high quality padak wood for a government firm from Chennai, and it had to go to Hazira at that particular point in time. I knew nothing of the wood, and then I had a very tough boss at that time, but somehow he said, You will have to deliver. So I managed to go to a place in Kerala, selected about more than 1,200 square cubic feet of padak wood to the best of my ability with another government inspector. I got along very well with him, and then that was sent to Gujarat. Now, there is a history to this. The previous year, before I had joined, something similar was done by some other engineer. He got inspected. He took the wood, he sent it, and then he was transferred elsewhere, and then he couldn't be caught. So, what happened was about 80 to 90% of that high quality wood it runs into lakhs in that particular point of time. They were actually rejected by a specialist carpenter who was working there. So I was warned very well that this was how it has happened in the past, and you will have to somehow deliver it completely. Now I was having an escapist mind at that time. I really couldn't want to work with the boss, and when my term was over, I was up for transfer, and I was transferred to the western region, and then my boss wanted me to be working at the place where I had sent the wood. I actually wanted to get out of the place where I had delivered the wood. I was absolutely, what to say, afraid of facing the problems now that he had warned it also. But as luck would have it, as fate would have had it, I was posted to a site not far away from where this wood was being consumed. So, so I was just biding my time, saying that yes, I have escaped from this particular issue of inspecting and delivering the wood to the specialist carpenter. Then 1 month was fine in the new job, and then one day I got a call saying a lot of wood which you have selected for the job, Padak wood, not the specialist carpenter is not happy at all. What the hell is going on? I thought you did a good job, and then you are completely failing. Go and fix it. Now you understand this was about long time back. I was literally shivering in my pants. I didn't know what to do. I had done my best. Definitely, I took it as a. I had done 2 weeks of inspection, did all my calculations, and then made and given. Though I didn't know much of food at that particular point in time, and then delivered it. And then off comes from a call from Chennai from a previous boss. Go and fix it. So literally shivering, I just didn't know what to do. I went to that particular site and I found out the specialist carpenter. He was a 80-year-old guy who was specialized in using woods appropriately. So I went and did pranam to him, and I asked him how he was. And I said, I am the person who had selected the wood. I hear there are some problems. I want you. What seems to the problem? I would like to listen to you. This is all I said. Now, this was a welcome change to that particular specialist. He said, What you have come and spoken to me, I just told about the issue yesterday, and today you have immediately come and materialized. Yes, I said, I work in a nearby site and I am there all along for any issues you have. I was told a lot of wood, the entire wood is probably getting rejected like last year. I want to fix it and I need your help to do it because I did my calculations correctly, and where it could be some of the wood could be chopped for a curved surface, it can be done. I did that and did it, but then I would need your help to ensure that you consume the wood completely for this prestigious job, because you are an 80-year-old expert man. I am just a 20-year-old guy. You know best how to use things, what has been done. This is what I did with the best of my ability. Now I look up to you to use your best of your ability to consume all the wood, and I'm also afraid. I was very authentic. That guy just looked at me up and down. Oh, is that so? You don't worry, boy. You go to your job and you go to your site and work. All the wood you have sent, I will ensure I will somehow consume. Now you can imagine the immediate happiness and relief on my face. I am going. I didn't know how much 50% or 70% of the wood is going to be rejected, and this man, in just a matter of few minutes, because I think he could understand, he was a lot empathetic. I think I was empathetic, and he was a lot more empathetic. He figured out what was troubling me, and he greatly respected my gesture of immediately going up and talking to him and trying to solve the problem and seeking his help. Immediately he said, "Yes, I will consume whatever wood you have taken, even if some are defective. I will ensure that I'll somehow fix it for you. You don't worry." So that was basically my biggest win in my career starting. You can imagine I was not cut out for that particular job in my heart of hearts, and this man comes and says this great thing. Now, this was the first major victory I had in my job. I would say anything else was very, very less, because I was prepared that I would be going as a goat as a scapegoat and going to be chopped. I didn't know how to manage. I just told him authentically what I felt, and that man, the specialist carpenter who had shot 80% of the wood the previous year, took the entire lot which I had said. I thanked God and I left. So that's the key message. When you're closing things, you have to be absolutely authentic. I never expected this man to be so nice, so respectful, and would listen to me so much. I'm a rookie guy, but he respected me. So if you have any comments on this particular video or any other points, please feel free to comment. Thank you.